Picture this, a peaceful day with your friends or family, then bam, the prank war begins. Unofficially, of course. This isn't about grudges or hard feelings, no. It's all about fun, laughter, and a little bit of friendly competition. We're talking about a prank war, a tradition as old as time, where the goal isn't winning, but the journey of unexpected surprises and shared hilarity. So, let's meet our brave pranksters. On one side, we have the Smiths, a lively family of 4 with a knack for mischief. On the other, we have the Johnsons, a trio of college friends who've been pranking each other since their freshman year. They're all ready to dive headfirst into this whirlwind of pranks, each one more ingenious than the last. Remember, this is a war of wit and creativity, where the only real winner is the one who laughs the most. So who will strike first in this epic battle of wits? Only time will tell. The water bucket prank. An oldie but a goodie. It's simple, it's effective, and it's wet. Now, the beauty of this prank lies in its simplicity. All you need is a bucket, some water, and a door. That's it. No elaborate setups, no complicated gadgets, just something that can be whipped up in a jiffy. But don't let its simplicity fool you. The water bucket prank, when executed properly, can deliver a hilarious surprise that's sure to leave a lasting impression. Let's get into the logistics. First, you fill up a bucket with water. Not too much though. You don't want to drench your unsuspecting victim. Just give them a little unexpected shower. Next, you position the bucket precariously atop a partially opened door. The key here is balance. The bucket needs to be steady enough to stay put, but not so secure that it doesn't topple over when the door swings open. And then, you wait. The anticipation is half the fun. The moment of suspense, the ticking time bomb, the unsuspecting individual walking towards the door, completely oblivious to what's about to befall them. And then, splash, the bucket tips, the water cascades, and the prankster's victory is sealed with a chorus of laughter. And with that, the first shot in the prank war has been fired. But who will have the last laugh? And now we move on to the next trick in the prankster's handbook, the plastic wrap trap. Picture this. You're walking through your usual path in the house, mind filled with thoughts of the day, when all of a sudden, bam, you're stopped in your tracks by an invisible force field. Yes, that's right. We're talking about the infamous plastic wrap trap. Now, the beauty of this prank lies in its simplicity. All you need is a roll of plastic wrap and a doorway. The setup is as easy as pie. Just stretch the plastic wrap across the doorway at chest height, or lower for our shorter friends, and secure it with a bit of tape. Voila! You've set the trap. The execution? Even simpler. Just wait for your unsuspecting victim to walk into the trap. The key is to act normal. Don't give away any signs that something is amiss. And then, the moment of truth. Now, this is where the magic really happens. The surprise on their face as they walk into the plastic wrap is priceless. It's a moment of pure comedy gold that will have you, and hopefully them, in splits of laughter. It's a harmless yet hilarious prank that's sure to leave a lasting impression, or at least a lasting imprint of their face on the plastic wrap. Well, that's one way to wrap up a prank, but the war is far from over. Scene script. Nothing gets the heart racing like a creepy crawly surprise. Enter the fake bug prank. Imagine this. You're going about your day, blissfully unaware that your fate has been sealed in the realm of prank wars. As you reach out to grab your trusty coffee mug, your heart skips a beat. There, lurking on the handle, is a monstrous insect, its beady eyes staring back at you. Your scream echoes through the silence, a perfect symphony of terror and surprise. Only then do you realize, it's just a prank. The genius behind the fake bug surprise lies in its simplicity. All you need is a realistic-looking bug, which is easy enough to find in any toy store or online. The key is to choose a bug that your victim would believe could be in your shared environment. A giant tarantula in the middle of a city apartment may be a bit too far-fetched, but a cockroach or a spider, now that's believable. Next, you need to find the perfect location. It should be somewhere your victim won't expect, but a place they're guaranteed to look. The handle of a coffee mug, inside a shoe, or even on the keyboard of a laptop. These are all prime real estate for our little bug friend. Now here comes the best part, the reveal. There's nothing quite like the moment when your unsuspecting victim stumbles upon the bug. Their eyes widen, their heart pounds, and for a split second, they truly believe they're in a horror movie. Then, the realization hits. It's not real, and they've been pranked. The beauty of the fake bug prank is that it's harmless. It's just a bit of fun, a way to inject some laughter into the everyday. And let's be honest, who doesn't enjoy a good laugh at their own expense every now and then? A bug's life indeed, but don't bug out yet, there's more to come. They say we eat with our eyes first, but what happens when your food is a little more colorful than you expected? Imagine, you're about to dive into your favorite dish, be it spaghetti, mashed potatoes, or even pancakes. You're expecting the usual color palette, right? The golden brown of pancakes, the creamy white of mashed potatoes, or the saucy red of spaghetti. But what if, suddenly those colors were a bit off, a bit too vibrant, maybe even neon? Welcome to the food coloring prank, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and your taste buds get a visual shock before they can even get to work. This prank is all about misdirection and surprise, turning the everyday into a technicolor spectacle that leaves the eater wide-eyed and open-mouthed. Here's how it works. You're in the kitchen, preparing a meal for your unsuspecting victim. As you're cooking, you add a few drops of food coloring to the mix. Not too much, just enough to change the color, but not the taste. It's a subtle shift, but one that's sure to catch the eye. You then serve up the dish as if nothing is amiss, playing the perfect host while waiting for the big reveal. And when that reveal comes, oh, it's a sight to behold. The confusion, the surprise, the laughter. There's something about seeing your favorite dish in a completely different color that throws you off balance. Like you've stepped into a different dimension, where mashed potatoes are blue, pancakes are green, and spaghetti is a shocking pink. The best part, it's all in good fun. There's no harm done, no foul play involved. Just a little bit of color to brighten up the day and add a dash of whimsy to an otherwise ordinary meal. So next time you're cooking for a friend or a family member, why not add a splash of color to their plate? It's a surefire way to liven up the meal and give them a dining experience they won't forget. A colorful end to a meal and a colorful addition to our prank war. And so our prank war rages on, filled with laughter, surprises, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a moment to rewind and relive some of the best moments we've had in this war of wits and giggles. It all started with the unofficial declaration of the prank war. A seemingly innocent day turned into a battlefield of laughter and harmless mischief. Then came the classic water bucket prank, a timeless trick that never ceases to amuse. The shock on the victim's face as they were drenched in a sudden downpour inside their own home was priceless. A scene that is sure to be remembered for a long time. Next up was the plastic wrap trap, a simple yet effective prank that left our unsuspecting victim tangled in a web of confusion. The mere simplicity of this prank made it a crowd favorite, proving that sometimes less is indeed more. Who can forget the fake bug surprise? The sheer terror followed by relief and then laughter was a roller coaster of emotions that had us all chuckling. Seeing a grown man scream at the sight of a harmless plastic bug was a sight to behold. And last but not least, the food coloring prank. Turning a regular meal into a vibrant psychedelic feast was a feast for the eyes and a shock to the taste buds. The look of surprise followed by amusement on our victim's face was the cherry on top of this colorful prank. These pranks, as hilarious as they were all in good spirit. The laughter, the shock, the surprises, and the camaraderie shared among us all is what makes a prank war truly special. It's not just about the pranks, it's about the joy, the fun, and the memories created. And that, my friends, is the art of the prank war. Until next time, keep your wits about you and your pranks ready.